These are today's headlines from the Battalion newsroom. I'm Callie Turner. Jed Smock, a traveling evangelist from Missouri, preached at the Academic Plaza Tuesday and received varied reactions to his speaking style. Smock was carrying a sign that said, "You deserve hell," and students listened in as he spoke on Christianity and such topics as homosexuality, drugs, and sex. The university police stopped by but took no action because the Academic Plaza is a free speech zone.
At first when I walked up, he was talking about something ridiculous, and that's kind of what caught my attention. Most of the things he's saying the gospel. I'm a follower of Christ, like I'm a believer. I just don't agree with the way that he's doing it with the sign, even though I do think that we all deserve hell, but I think there's other way to go about saying it, and obviously it's just drawing a crowd. And he even said that because when we finally cornered him and asked him why do you have this sign, he was like, well, to get everyone's attention.
I just heard him give his testimony, and all of what he said sounded to be normal, and it sounded like he sounded like he was just an avid Christian believer, and he was just going out witnessing to people. I think a lot of people are making a big scene and making fun of him because he came on a little forward with some things. He was talking about women and sex very openly, and some people obviously are making fun of him and just doing stuff like that. So I think that's why it's a big deal. But he hasn't said anything to me that seemed like that I didn't believe, because I'm a Christian too, and he hasn't said anything that I wouldn't normally think. So,
in my opinion, I believe that everyone has the right to their own opinion, and everyone's belief is their belief. So, I don't like it when other religions come along and stomp on whether you're Muslim, you're Jewish, you're Buddhist, and they say, well, you can have your belief, but it's still wrong. Ours is the best, and it's the only way to God.
And he's trying to get people to come to believe in Jesus, but the way he's doing it, any person who doesn't know Jesus is going to say, hey, I don't want to do this. So, everybody here that's arguing with him is a believer, and they're telling this guy that he's wrong, basically, doing this.
The Faculty Senate will vote to remove what has been called a mistake in the minimum syllabus requirement at Monday's meeting. A sentence was accidentally inserted that required professors to include a rubric in their syllabus. The Senate will vote to remove this sentence. TAMU V-Day, which stands for Victory, Valentine's, and Vagina, will feature the Vagina Monologues Thursday through Saturday in the Memorial Student Center. Tickets can be purchased at the MSC box office for $10. Wednesday was National Signing Day, and the Aggies had one of the largest recruiting classes in the country, with 28 football recruits signing letters of intent. For more on these stories, check out the online edition of The Battalion at thebat.com or read Thursday's edition of The Battalion. I'm Callie Turner. Thanks for watching.